Hi Glendale, welcome to this edition of the 411. I'm Elise Monroe.
And I'm Rachel Schroff. For our first story, Alex, Elise, and I bring you a story on the Glendale baseball team.
Glendale's baseball team is bound to have a winning season this year. With underclassmen stepping up and returning starters, the team is looking to rebound from last season.
I think we'll be pretty good this year. Definitely going to bounce back from last season. We got a lot of good experience from some of our younger guys. So I think they'll step up big for us this year. Team looks great. You know, we've been doing a lot of off-season stuff. Everybody's fine-tuning their swing, and infield actions look great. Outfield looks awesome. So I'd expect a lot of wins out of this team. Oh boy, competition. Well, I think everyone is kind of an even playing field this year. Parkview's got a couple of good guys. Kickapoo, same thing. But you know, I feel like we have some pretty good guys too. So we'll stack up very nicely against everybody.
Well, Glendale baseball always has high expectations. We've been very successful in the past, and we can. Our intention is to be very successful this year as well. Well, the boys have been involved in all kinds of different things. We've done off-season hitting, we've done off-season conditioning, off-season weight work.
We definitely have very good team unity. Everybody is looking to contribute to the team, and definitely not centered around individual players. We have a lot of really good guys that are trying to do everything to help the team win. I think that's what makes us really good.
Conference, we definitely feel we have a chance of winning. I don't know that we'll be the favorite, but we've won 4 out of the last 6 years, so we think we can win again. District has been a difficult thing. It's hosted by Nixa this year, so we'll have to try to beat Nixa, and Ozark's always good, Kickapoo's always good, so you know, that's what we're striving for, but it's not easy.
Signing out for the 411, this is Elise Monroe,
Alex Hopfer,
And Rachel Schroff. Last month was National Athletic Trainer Month.
Kara Brower and Sophia Smith introduce us to Glendale's athletic trainer.
My name is Erin Reynolds, and I am an athletic trainer for Mercy Sports Medicine, and I do my thing at Glendale High School.
Yeah. Get your fanny packs out, it's about to go down. Fill up your coolers and your water bottles too. And don't forget the AED. We running this athletic training month. Let's go. We save lives.
This is a kind of funny story, but there was a lot of things I wanted to be in high school, and I actually went to junior college for 2 years because I wasn't really decided on what I wanted to do. And I was watching an NFL game. I love football, and there was actually a player that sustained a catastrophic neck injury during the game, and I kind of watched the whole scene unfold on TV. And I decided that I wanted to be the person that ran out on the field and took care of that player, and had such a huge impact in his recovery, because he actually did return to walking and living a normal life. He didn't return to football. I followed his story, but that one NFL game where I watched that scene is kind of how I was exposed to athletic training. I kind of researched who that person was that ran on the field, and then I just kind of did my research to find out how I could become that person. To become an athletic trainer, you have to graduate from an accredited program. You can do it as a bachelor's degree, or you can do an entry-level master's degree. You take classes like anatomy, physiology, nutrition, exercise physiology, and then real focus classes like upper body evaluation, lower body evaluation, rehabilitation, surgical pathology, lots of stuff like that to learn some of the just strictly athletic training skills. You also have a clinical component where you go out and you work with either college teams, clinics, or high schools, and get hours that way to learn the field hands-on. And then you have to sit for the National Athletic Training Board of Certification exam to get your actual certification. Athletic trainer for 12 years now, maybe 11 or 12 years now, including school. That would make 15 years. Well, one, I get paid to watch sports, so that's my favorite thing. It's kind of nice to be able to get to go and do what I like to do and have the best seat in the house and get to be interacting with the athletes. That's a really fun part. I also enjoy helping people, hopefully making a positive impact in the athletes' lives and kind of being that person that's there for them physically, mentally, kind of the whole package. Like, it's really rewarding.
Well, last night at a soccer game, I fell and I dislocated my shoulder. They asked if I needed a trainer, and so Erin came out and she just comforted me and kind of joked around to make sure I wasn't scared, and then just popped right back into place and helped me out and just talked about everything I need to do and talked to my mom and helped me carry my stuff, and she's just really helpful.
I love working with Glendale students. I call them all my babies or my little loves. They're really fun. They're very polite, which is maybe surprising to you all, but you all are very polite. And they're driven athletically. It's fun to win. I used to work at another school here in town. I will not name names, but I win a lot more here at Glendale, which is super fun for me than the other school I worked at. And I just love it. It's part of the best part of my day. I wouldn't still be an athletic trainer if it wasn't for the kids that I worked with.
She's always, if she's not helping somebody, she's cheering on everybody, and she knows everybody's names and knows all the rules of the sports and everything, so she really knows what's going on, and wraps everybody up before the games, and just, I feel like she really cares, so it's not like just her job. She really does care about each and every person, and she especially cares whenever they get hurt and wants to make sure they get better and gets the best care.
Signing out for the 411, this is Sophia Smith
and Kara Brower.
Have you bought your play ticket yet?
Not yet.
Well, you should. It's going to help Coach Bell.
Coach Bell?
Hey, buy a ticket for The Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer. You will not regret it.
Yeah, I want you guys to
Buy a ticket.
Peoples, buy a ticket, for real. You won't regret it.
Hi, didn't see you there. My name's Tanner Brown. I'm the Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer, and buy a ticket.
On Wednesday morning, April 11th, Miss Betancourt and her drama students will be presenting our spring play, The Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer. If you're interested, make sure you grab a permission slip and have your first and second block teacher sign it and have all your fines paid off. All proceeds from the matinee will go to help Coach Bell pay for his medical expenses. Tickets go on sale starting Wednesday, April 4th, so if you're contemplating going, just remember you're helping Coach Bell.
Udane Kids is a Glendale band that has been getting a lot of attention lately.
Alec Indick brings us his story.
I'm Ben Love.
Mitchell Beard.
I play guitar and do lead vocals.
I played the drums.
We've been playing together for about 2 years now. I started playing guitar 5 years ago.
I started playing drums a little under 6 years ago, actually. We got together, like you said, about 2 years ago, and we've been playing ever since.
Yeah, like people think it's an interesting thing that we're just a two-person band, you know, but I think it kind of makes it so that we're able to do more, really, because we don't have to worry about having too much going on in the band. It's just limited to me and Mitchell, you know, reading off each other and doing that. We're bigly influenced on the White Stripes, and they're a two-person band. And the Black Keys are also the same way, so we just kind of like to follow that kind of dynamic.
Yeah, being two of us, we got like really tight playing together without the interference of any other players. And that also opens up possibilities of having more members in the future as well. But for right now, like we're just really tight as a two-person kind of jam group, and it's working well.
So how successful are we as a band? in gigs that we played. We played one gig at Dance Trent's for about an hour. We got an upcoming gig for Cinco de Mayo downtown, right outside the Bistro. It's the big Sertoma event thing, taco bar, you should go.
One Glendale track star is gaining national attention.
Alex, Rachel, and I bring you the story.
I got into running when I skipped school in middle school and the PE coach made me run to make it up. I usually run about 10 to 11 miles a day. I run the 400, the 800, the mile, the 2 mile, and the 5K. My favorite event is the mile, and my best time right now is 4:29. I usually think about like my future goals and stuff, so I run faster. I usually just listen to my coaches and zone out and just run the hardest I can until I can't run anymore. I do USA track and field during the summer. I mean, it's just like fun meets. You travel a lot. It's like the traveling soccer teams and stuff. This summer I'm going to the IAAF qualifying meet, and if I make it, I'll get a Worlds in Madrid, Spain. So I hope I make it to that because that'll be pretty fun. To go to a good college and eventually, hopefully, get to the Olympics.
Well, it probably would be better to ask most of the kids about what it's like because he seems to have a lot more fun with them. He's a real good guy, lighthearted. He enjoys coming to work, if that's a good expression. You know, a lot of people think running is such a you know, sad thing, and you know, I don't want to do it. It's drudgery. It's like some of these basketball players that go to work and they enjoy basketball. He just truly enjoys running. He enjoys the challenge. He has specific goals. So his attitude is always up about what he needs to do. So it's really difficult to get him down on things. So it's really kind of neat to see. Positive attitude. I mean, he's got skills, there's no question about it. I mean, he was graced with skills and he's been able to use them and he's been very successful with them. But my biggest view of this is that it's his positive attitude. He doesn't take no for an answer for why he shouldn't do something, and he always feels like it can be done, and he sees the positive in everything. It's great. It's, you know, you need more people like that in everything you do. Well, he's got some very specific goals, and I would say without question that he really has, I think, the ability to have a shot at something even as rare as an Olympic trials or qualifying for the national meet in college. If he continues along this way, you know, there's always those bumps in the road and people get hurt or injuries and so on. But having said that, he certainly has as much beginning talent as most people will have, and it does take not only just this hard work, it takes a lot of luck too to get to that top level.
Signing out for the 411, this is Elise Monroe,
Alex Hopper, and Rachel Schroff.
Signing out for this edition of the 411, I'm Elise Monroe.
And I'm Rachel Schroff.
Adios, amigos.